The day my husband told me I was nothing without him, I started planning the version of myself that would destroy his entire world. It came out of nowhere. We were sitting in our living room, eating dinner like any normal couple, when he looked at me with this cold, dismissive smirk. He didn't shout. He didn't sound angry. That would have been easier to forgive. Instead, he spoke quietly, confidently, like he believed it with his whole soul. "You're nothing without me. If I leave, you're finished." I didn't breathe. I didn't blink. I just sat there feeling the floor fall out beneath my heart. For years, I carried him. Paid bills. Covered rent when his business ideas failed. Cooked. Cleaned. Supported every dream he invented overnight. I wasn't his wife, I was his backbone dressed like a partner. And he thought I was nothing. I smiled. Just a small, calm smile, the kind a hurricane gives right before it forms. "Okay," I whispered. He thought I submitted. But what I did was wake up. The next morning, I packed my pride and put on strategy instead. I didn't argue. I didn't slam doors. Revenge is never loud in the beginning, it breathes quietly. I made copies of every financial document. Opened a private account. Found a lawyer, the kind who smiles like they enjoy war. And while he bragged about being the man of the house, I quietly prepared to show the world who was actually holding the roof up. 2 weeks later, I found proof of his affair. Perfume on his shirt, a scent I didn't own. Late-night texts. Hotel receipts. I didn't cry. I screenshot everything. He thought he was playing me, but he was handing me ammunition with a bow on top. The universe waited for my signal, and then it delivered the best opportunity. His birthday. He insisted on a lavish party to celebrate success. Success I funded. Success I built. Success he credited to himself. I hired the photographer, booked the catering, curated the guest list. Everyone who ever admired him, everyone he wanted to impress, they were all invited. He told me proudly, "People need to see the woman behind a successful man." And I whispered in my head, "They will. Just not in the way you expect." At the party, he was glowing with ego, shaking hands, posing for photos, acting like a king. He didn't know he was dressing for his funeral, socially, financially, professionally. People toasted him. Applauded him. Admired him. And I waited. Patient. Silent. Calm. The moment was near. Just before the cake, I tapped the microphone. "Before we continue," I said sweetly, "I want to show a little tribute to my husband. A celebration of everything he's built." Everyone clapped. He smirked, expecting worship. The screen lit up. First picture, him smiling at his desk. Second, a vacation I paid for. Third, a hotel lobby. A woman's hand in his. His arm around her waist. Gasps. Whispers. Frozen faces. Slide after slide, the screenshots, the receipts, the proof. His affair projected like a movie trailer. The room turned into a graveyard of his dignity. He stared at me, color draining. "What are you doing?" he whispered. I answered softly. "Removing what's rotting from my life." The lights flicked back on. Silence. Sharp. Heavy. Final. I placed divorce papers in front of him. And above them, proof of his embezzlement from our joint account. His world didn't crash. It bowed, obedient to truth finally spoken. I stepped back from the mic and smiled. Happy birthday. The party ended in whispers and shattered pride. He tried to talk to me. Tried to shout. Tried to beg. But when someone breaks you quietly for years, you learn to leave quietly too. I walked out with my lawyer. Head high. Heart steady. Power didn't feel loud. It felt peaceful. In the weeks that followed, his life folded like cheap paper in the rain. His affair became public. His business partners pulled out. Clients canceled contracts. Not because I exposed him, but because he exposed himself. You can hide numbers, not character. Financial investigations followed. His accounts froze. His car, the one with his initials engraved, repossessed. And me? I didn't watch with vengeance. I watched with clarity. He once said I was nothing without him. Yet here I was standing stronger as he collapsed without me. Then became the rebuilding. My rebuilding. I took the settlement. Invested in my name, not his shadow. Started a consultancy helping women manage finances and leave toxic homes with strategy, not scars. Within months, I had more success than he ever pretended to have. Interviews. Podcasts. A growing office. Clients who admired strength, not silence. Every win wasn't revenge. It was rebirth. One morning, my phone rang. His name flashed. I let it ring. Then a text arrived. I miss you. I was wrong. I replied with one sentence. Thank you, I needed that to close the book. Not a chapter. A book. He was a teacher disguised as a mistake. And I graduated. A journalist later asked me, what was the moment your life changed? I answered. The moment someone tried to break me, and instead introduced me to the woman who would rise from the pieces. Because the truth is, they don't destroy you. They build the version of you that can't be touched ever again. I didn't ruin him. He ruined himself. I just lit the room so everyone could see. He told me I was nothing without him. So I became everything, and never looked back.